Our next speaker is a stalwart of the anti-war movement. David Swanson is an author, activist, journalist, and radio host. He is the director of worldbeyondwar.org and campaign coordinator for rootsaction.org. Swanson's books include War is a Lie. He blogs at davidswanson.org and warisacrime.org. He hosts Talk Nation Radio, and he is a 2015, 2016, and 2017 Nobel Peace Prize nominee. Give it up for David Swanson!
Thank you. Y'all look beautiful. Most countries on this planet have the U.S. military in them. Most countries on Earth burn less fossil fuel than does the U.S. military. And that is without calculating how much worse for the climate the jet fuel is than the other fossil fuels. And that is without considering the fossil fuels burned by the world's leading weapons makers, or the pollution caused by the use of those weapons all over the world. The U.S. is the top weapons dealer to the world and has weapons on multiple sides now of most wars. The U.S. military created 69% of the Superfund environmental disaster sites and is the third leading polluter of U.S. waterways. When the British first developed the obsession with the Middle East, handed off to the United States, the desire was to fuel the British Navy. Which came first, the wars or the oil? It was the wars. Wars and preparations for more wars consume huge quantities of oil. But the wars are indeed fought for control of the oil. So-called foreign intervention in civil wars is, according to comprehensive studies, 100 times more likely, not where there is suffering, not where there is cruelty, not where there is a threat to the world, but where the country at war has large reservoirs of oil, or the intervener has a high demand for oil. We need to learn to say no more wars for oil and no more oil for wars. You know who agrees with us on that? Pre-presidential campaign Donald Trump. On December 6, 2009, on page 8 of the New York Times, a letter to President Obama, printed as an advertisement and signed by Donald Trump, called Climate Change an Immediate Challenge. Please don't postpone the Earth, it said. If we fail to act now, it is scientifically irrefutable that there will be catastrophic and irreversible consequences for humanity and our planet. In fact, Trump is now acting to speed up those consequences, an action prosecutable as a crime against humanity in the International Criminal Court. At least if Trump were African. It is also a crime impeachable by the United States Congress, at least if there were sex involved in it. Holding this government accountable is going to be up to us. Try to say these two lines with me. No more wars for oil, no more oil for wars. No more wars for oil, no more oil for wars. No more wars for oil, no more oil for wars.